Thank you so much to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video, and stay tuned for details on a special giveaway. Welcome everybody, and we're going on to a toy hunt. So we're going to Once Upon a Child, and as you can see here, they have a variety of dolls as per usual. Now, I feel like I've seen this OMG before. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes things just do linger. Like, they're a little high. I think they have them for like $7.50, which is okay, but they're missing some accessories. And they did have this cute little Belle Animator series doll, but I was like, you know what? She's missing her dress, and I passed. It was tempting. I did like this vintage Barbie, which you sometimes get lucky on. Like, if we've watched past my few like toy hunts here, you've seen that I did buy a lot of vintage Barbies. Rainbow High has been popping up, which is so strange, but you know what? They've been out for 2 years. It makes sense that, you know, somebody's getting tired of it and then they're letting it go. Because I think with Once Upon a Child, they do just outright buy stuff from people. It's not just trade or consignment. So, you know, maybe people are trading it for something else or just straight up just selling them. They did have some more OMG dolls. They did have Galaxy Babe, one of my favorites, one of my faves. A lot of like little Kelly dolls. This one, I think they did have a lot of Enchantable dolls at this particular location like a couple weeks back. So they still have a couple of those lingering. Some Equestria Girl dolls, a Frozen doll with not the same outfit, but still looks really cute on her. Sort of. Maybe Elsa should be wearing more pink. I don't know. And then they had, like I said, Disney dolls, which I thought about getting the Moana doll, but I ended up passing on her. More Equestria Girls. It seems like somebody had the whole entire collection. And more, yes, OMG dolls, which for the price range, like, I would say if they were like $6, $7 maybe, but anything over that's kind of high. They did have this Barbie Extra in package for $10, but the package inside of this bag was pretty crushed. But if somebody wanted it, honestly, for $10 is not a bad deal. Cheaper than what you get for retail. Didn't know who she was, but I thought she was really cute. They do have always this pile of dolls on this one shelf. And I feel like some of these have been here a while. Like, I don't know if they ever plan on reducing the price on some of these, but some of these little loopsies, like that one Ariel doll there, they've been there probably, I want to say 3 months roughly. So it's just so crazy to me that they keep, you know, I don't know, they don't reduce the pricing on something if it's been there for a very long time. Now, they always have a wide variety of different play sets, houses, accessories, things like that. They do occasionally have little bags of mixed toys and other stuff. And this one, they have some little figures, nothing that really struck out at me. But do you remember Zoom Zooms? When did those come out? Those had been out for like, was that 6 years ago or something now? Time flies too fast. And they did have these dolls, but honestly, they were kind of high. Like, some of them were listed at like $8. I mean, maybe they're rare, maybe they're hard to find nowadays, but I don't know. I wasn't super in love with them, so hard pass for all that. Now, this is the Bob Mackie 2005 holiday doll for $5.50. She came with her stand, and her hair is perfect. Isn't that crazy? Like, her hair is so perfect. This must have come from a collector, of course. So I ended up, she came home with me. Let's just be honest. She did. For $5.50, I was like, okay, she's cute. Now, at a different Once Upon a Child, they had this JoJo Siwa Halloween figure. So weird. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I ended up not getting it, of course. But I was just like, you know what? If I was to get a JoJo thing, it would be a Halloween one for sure. Now, they did have a lot of new and packaged stuff, so I don't know if they bought out something or if everybody just randomly started giving away or like selling all their new product, but they have a lot of new dolls. I was really surprised, and a lot of Squishmallows. This particular location, always a lot of Squishmallows. I don't know why. This doll, I think, is just a fashionista, but for some reason, her hair, super cute. I literally wanted to get her, but that's another thing too. Different Once Upon a Child have different price ranges. Like, this particular location is always almost $2 more per doll than other locations. Don't know why. Don't know if they have like a different demographic or whatever, but I noticed more expensive. But they did have Boo from Monsters, Inc. And I'm not going to lie, I bought this and ended up watching Monsters, Inc. that day because she was too cute. Too cute. And she actually came with one of her little pieces. Honestly, that was a good deal. Now, this Belle, which is the one from the live action, I always feel like I see her at every thrift store, at every shop. No one likes that doll, I guess. I personally don't. I don't think it was a great likeness, but I feel like that doll is always at every thrift store, always at every shop. They did have a lot of dolls at this particular location, and they had a lot of them bundled in multiple packs. It was a lot. I was really, really surprised, like, how many. And I know this is silly, but this is a different location, and they had the same Lalaloopsy with hair like that. I guess no one's feeling the love for that doll. I don't know why. They did have Disney Tiana dolls, which I think that doll was here the last time I was at this location, which again, I feel like they need to like kind of like filter through the toys that they have. And if it's been there for more than a month or two, maybe drop the price. I don't know. Cookie Swirl C though. She was wearing a Cookie Swirl C t-shirt. Equestria Girls also at this location. Maybe the person went to multiple locations to like, get rid of their dolls. I don't know. But like I said, this one, they had multiple bins full of dolls. This store tends to have a lot of product, but a little bit more messier looking than the other location, where the other location may have less stuff. It's better organized. I did flip out at this though. This is the collector doll from, I want to say, oh gosh, was it this year or last year? Life is such a blur the past 2 years, but came out recently. Missing her shoes, but for $4.50, and it's a collector doll, I had to get her. I was like, she's just too beautiful. And see, for me, like, I feel like $4.50 is good for like a used collector doll like this, even with missing accessories. But like I said, this location tends to be a little bit more expensive than the other ones. Don't know why. A lot of, you know what, also another thing I've noticed with these stores? Disney dolls. A lot of Disney dolls. Do like kids just grow out of them really fast? And they're just like, oh, I don't want to keep the Disney dolls. Is that a thing? I don't know. But I've noticed there's always a lot of Disney dolls. I don't know why. And a Sparkle Girl. Random. Just random. With the new face mold, which I'm hit or miss on with the new face mold. They did have some hanging product here, but most of their dolls tend to be in the bins. They did have the Steffi doll there. I think that's her name, but it was a pass for me on this. So I ended up only picking up 2 dolls at this particular location, which is Boo and then the collector's doll as well. So we're in Kohl's and it is dead. I don't know how they're open actually, because there's literally no one in here besides me, because I went to pick up my order. But while we were here, I was like, you know what? Let me go look at some of the dolls that they have. So they actually have Journey Girls here, and honestly, like, I'm surprised. It's very messy in this department, but I think they only have them on Amazon and Kohl's, because I think in one of my videos for my 18-inch dolls, I was like, I didn't know where they sold them, but yes, they do sell them at Kohl's if you're still interested in buying Journey Girl dolls. They're one of my more top favorites for when it comes to the 18-inch doll play lines. Honestly, like I said, I was surprised they still even had them. I don't know how much they are. Let's see if they have a price on the bottom or on the side, or they're priceless. Okay, they're not priced, but I'm guessing they're probably $30, $40, because that's what I feel like they would be, but they might be more. There's just no price on them. But yeah, if you want Journey Girls, obviously hit up Kohl's. And I was very excited because this is the reason why we're here. They have the Days Out dolls, and they have Frankie. They're looking so cute. They have Claudine, which I already did an unboxing video for, and they also have Draculaura, and I got them on their Black Friday sale, so I got them for only like $3.50, I think is what I paid, so that's why I bought them and came to pick up my order. But they do have them here left over, and they are on sale for $14.39, I think. Yes, because they're normally $18, but right now they're on sale for $14.39, but I got them for, I think, an extra $1 off. So they're really cute. Honestly, one of my favorite Frankies for sure. I don't know, something about their core Frankie I'm not as in love with as I am with some of the other ones. And same with Claudine. Now, these don't have the ribcage articulation if you're looking at buying these, but they're just so cute though. Like, especially like, she's so cute, and I love her bag. Like, I'm so excited to open this one up. Like, they're gonna be so cute on my shelf. But that was like the main reason why I was here though, is to get my Monster High dolls. They don't have anything else I'm really needing or into at all, but it's okay though. But yeah, not a lot of dolls. They do have some other fun things, like they have like the Kindy Girl or Kindy Kids, and then they also have the Got to Glow, like the finders. But yeah, doll wise, not as much dolls as I remember from the past when I used to shop at Kohl's way back in the day. This is the first time I think I've been in a Kohl's in like years. But all right, so I got my Monster High dolls. Off to Walmart. For the past few months now, I've been selling on an app called Whatnot. I've been letting go of some of my collection, so I wanted to do something that was a little bit more fun, different, and unique. And with Whatnot, you can go through, list all of your items, set up a live auction, and engage and interact with your audience right then and there while they bid on your items. It's quick, it's easy, and it's something a little bit more fun than just going to a site, posting a picture, and that's it. I really wanted something to really interact with my audience. I love going through and searching for other people who are selling dolls, doing doll auctions, and just building a little bit of a doll community here on Whatnot. You can sell all sorts of things on Whatnot, from Monster High to Pops to other collectibles, even to baseball cards. I'll be doing my next auction December 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be giving away 2 items. I'll be giving away the Paris Hilton Rainbow High doll, and also by Sherri's Bright Ideas, this really cute LL surprise lamp. Click the link in the description below and get $15 off your first purchase. Also, if you're interested in selling, I have a separate referral link down below. Thank you again to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. I hope all of you join me December 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for my next auction. And then now back to the toy hunt. Next, we're off to Walmart. So let's go to Walmart. Right now, we're looking at the newer Tween Series 4, which I did review and do a video on why I'm slowing down on OMG dolls. But then, of course, I see them in person, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I'm like, oh my god, I really need them in my life. And then I look how cute these are, especially like this particular Masquerade Party ones come with really cute accessories, and I'm like, no. I said I'm going to control myself, even though they're so cute, from like bunny ears to the colors, like, I don't know. If you watch that video, please, if you haven't, go watch it. But you understand, like, it's hard because I'm trying to slow down. But then they come up with such cute stuff, like bows in the hair. Like, it's just so hard. It's so hard. But I ended up passing up on all of them. Very proud of myself. They did have no surprise stuff, but it was all on sale or clearance. They had mini Bratz from the Mini Universe, mini Bratz stuff, which was really cute. I still need to go down my list. I don't know if I have all of them yet. I don't think I do. I think I'm still probably missing a few, but they had a wide variety of stuff. There was a lot of empty spaces, but then a lot of random things that I don't remember seeing, like the spider, which was kind of terrifying, but cool at the same time. Now, the Barbie section was more filled than the Rainbow High section. They did have the first time I've seen a Draculaura in a store in a minute, because I feel like she's always been sold out like the past couple like toy hunts. So that was kind of cool to see her back in stock. Like I said, the Barbie section was more stocked than the LL Surprise and Rainbow High. So does that mean that they're selling more or that they're restocking the Barbie faster? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, because I think they're just more popular. I think that's what it is. Like, I know I hate to say that, but I really think that they're just selling better than a lot of this Barbie stuff. I don't know. But they did have a lot of clearance stuff mixed into it. They also had another Tweens doll that was so tempting because her pink hair was so cute. But I ended up not getting anything this toy hunt at Walmart. Then we went to Ollie's, which if you're not familiar, Ollie's is kind of like a Big Lots discount store. So they get stuff that I think they buy out in bulk that are discontinued from other locations, other stores, other department stores. And then they end up here for like really, really cheap. So they had these like little shoes that were so cute. I remember these coming out, but none of them worked. So I didn't get them. They did have a lot of Cave Club, which they have grown on me. I'm going to be super honest with you. Like at first I was kind of like meh with them. And then I don't know. Now I'm kind of really feeling the Cave Clubs. But their whole entire toy section was 25% off for Christmas, which is a really good deal. So if you have an Ollie's near you, definitely go check it out. They had all of this stuff for 25% off. So definitely worth it in that price range, because I think they were like $6 or $7. But they were pretty wiped out. Like they had some leftover fashions, but it was a wreck up in this place, I'm going to be honest. They did have this really cool case, which I do have quite a few doll cases now, but I ended up passing on it. I was well behaved. I was like, no. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. But yeah, like I said, they have a lot of weird things, discontinued stuff. I know people in the past have found Monster High stuff here. This time I did not find any, unfortunately. But like I said, they do have, like, what was it? Bratz. I think 2 years ago I found here. So you never know what you might find at a discount shop. So if you don't have an Ollie's, but if you do have like a discount style store, definitely go check them out, because they do have things from like Winx Club to a wide variety of things that I was like, oh man, I haven't seen this in a store in a long time. And here's a ton of it. Or they'll have weird things like this doll that has seen a lot of life. But yeah, wide variety of things. The prices were pretty good. I mean, again, nothing really that I needed. I was kind of sad that I didn't find any cool Monster High stuff like some people did, but you know, the toy hunt continues on. They did have some OMG stuff. No articulation on the smaller packaging. They did have one Poopsie unicorn. They did have some Barbie stuff that you can definitely tell they bought in bulk and are discounted. Only one Rainbow High doll. I only found one. I know I've seen some people find like quite a few at different discount stores, but not for me, not yet. Unless it just sold out that fast, because it could have sold out that fast. That could have been another thing too, because like I said, this is a couple days before Christmas, so maybe everything is just selling down. They did have some Disney stuff, some larger playset, which I thought this was so funny. I was like, oh, it's a little grocery store. It comes with bananas. Like, so random. I don't know. Again, like, they do have some high-end, like, brand name stuff, but then they also have a lot of, like, discount knockoff stuff. So a little bit of everything. Baby dolls. A lot of weird baby dolls that I definitely passed on. Trust me, I'm nodding right now as I'm talking. I definitely passed on the baby dolls. I was like, not for me, thank you. And then they had these weird Belle plushes, but I should have filmed lower. They have literally so many of them. I don't know what they're from, but they had a ton of them. But yeah, they had a lot of toys on discount. I ended up, like I said, not getting anything that day. No Monster High stuff, but that was okay. It was okay. Save my money. Another Once Upon a Child. This is, I would say, about 2 weeks after the first initial toy hunt in this video. And they had this doll, which, I don't know, the dress connected with me. I really wanted this dress. I was like, okay, she's giving me doll collector vibes. I don't know who she is. They did have a mermaid's doll, which I don't know if I'm going to get. I'm holding on to it. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. They did have some stuff from like the past toy hunt. So like I said, they have things that they need to clearance out, lower in price, because I was kind of surprised they've been there a while. They did have Descendants stuff, and I haven't seen too many Descendants things in thrift stores. So either people are really holding on to them, or they sell out really fast when they do hit a thrift store. Because like I said, I haven't seen too many. The Equestria girls are still there and kicking. They're still there. I'm still passing up on them, unfortunately. I just didn't really get into those sculpts at all. But yeah, she did have a little bit of a bald spot on the top of her head, but I don't know. For some reason, I kept going back to that doll. I don't know why. The Belle from the live action series, yes, we know she basically lives at these stores. She lives at the discount stores. The OMG dolls were still there weeks later. Like I said, they need to discount these more if they're not moving, but choices. And then I think, and then this other one, which if anyone can identify, thank you so much on Instagram. I'll put your name here that you've been helping me try to identify some of these dolls. Yeah, this one, I don't know. I still can't figure it out. And the dress, after I did take these home, I'm going to admit, I'd buy both of them. The inside of the dresses both have the Barbie collector tag. So the gowns are from collector series. And then thank you so much again on Instagram for helping me out that the other one with the little bald spot on the top of the head is from Dolls of the World series from Philippines. So that one we at least figured out. Now they did have a lot of, like I said, they always have a lot of Barbies here, a lot of basic stuff, some the Not a Surprise stuff that still is there. Enchantimals, yes, the Enchantimals doll that was still there. So a lot of repeat stuff, but some interesting things. Like I said, these Barbie collector dolls, I was really into. Like, I don't know why. They just look so unique and different. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to take you home. You're going to have to come home with me. You're just too different looking and unique looking. And they were only $250, which is a lot better price than the other Once Upon a Child, which tends to charge, like I said, more money for. The Not Ever After High. Hello. The Frozen horse. And then they had the doll here, which I really wanted, but for $10, I had to pass up on her. I was like, okay, I really like the big little babies, but $10 for missing pieces. But then I found him. I know he's not Baby Yoda. I know that's not his real name. I know he's from The Mandalorian, but in my head, it is Baby Yoda. And for $350, that doll came home. That doll, 100%. Came home. It is now my child. It stares at me when I am sad. It looks at me, makes me feel better. It's like the cutest little thing in the world. So yes, that doll 100% came home with me. They did have like the big pile of dolls that we've recognized from before. I feel like we've seen a lot of repeats. So we'll see. I might not go back to this location for a minute just to see if they maybe stock up on some stuff after the holidays. Maybe some kids get rid of a few of their things and maybe something new or different comes in. But yeah, this pile of dolls is always the same. This little creature looking thing, which I have no idea what it is. And then the Laloopsies that are still there. They're still hanging out on that shelf. Like sometimes I want to buy them just to get them out of there where I'm like, it's okay. We'll find a home for you. And then they had these, which were these at McDonald's? They look like McDonald's toys. I know are they? I didn't even know McDonald's had those toys there. The little like Shopkins doll toy cars. Because they weren't die cast. So I definitely think they were McDonald's. But they had more ponies. I didn't realize they had 2 of the Frozen horses. As always, play sets per usual. Our normal little bagged play sets and accessories. They did have the same Barbie again. Again, this is 2 weeks after and they still had the same Barbie there. They did have this, which I loved the outer casing. Looks like a VHS case. Inside, it supposedly comes with like a little mini Ariel plush. I passed on it, which I regret because the packaging was so cute. They did have this playset, which I thought was really cool. It's obviously Disney. I think it's from the Disney Pets line, from like the Princess Pets. But the boat's really adorable. I was not expecting to like the boat so much. I passed on it. And then they had the stand, which wasn't working. I ended up leaving it because I already have one with my doll. But it's cool if somebody just wants a stand. Maybe they sold the doll separately and they didn't realize that that was the stand for the doll. Honestly, that's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. And they still have these. The little Shopkins dolls are still there too. I feel so bad for them. Nobody wants to take them home. So as I round up this toy hunt here, thank you so much everybody for watching and going on through my little holiday hunt. Didn't buy a lot of stuff this video, just a few little items here or there. Obviously the Baby Yoda, obviously earlier on a few of the dolls from the other Once Upon a Child, but it was an overall really fun hunt. And make sure, like I said, to check out my giveaway, which will be coming up here shortly on my Whatnot account for the live auctions that I'm doing. Thank you so much to Whatnot for sponsoring the video today. And if you're interested in winning one of the giveaway prizes, make sure to click the links in the description below to either sign up to sell, which you can, or sign up to purchase. And you can get $15 off your first purchase as well. So until next time, hope you enjoyed my toy hunt. And like I said, click out the links below so you can watch my live auction as I sell toys, give away toys, and have just a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. I really do enjoy working with Whatnot. All right, until next time, bye everybody.